Hi and welcome to day 12 of Home Learning PE. For today's learning, I'm going to challenge you to perform lots of different travels. Okay, so there are loads of different ways you can travel from point A to point B, so from a start to a finish. If you've got a back garden and space, have a go at these travels in there, you'll find it a lot easier. Because I've got a small space in the kitchen here, I'm just going to show you a couple of goes each time, and we'll go through them like that. So I've got 10 today. I'm not going to do rests as such between them, although if I do get tired I will take a chance just to get a quick drink and grab a breather. So first way of travelling, we're going to do bear crawl. Okay, so for bear crawl, your knees need to be about 10 centimetres off the floor. Start off with your hands underneath your shoulders, so just lift your knees up, and then it's just opposite arm to opposite leg. So do it very slowly, try and keep your back still. You can go forwards, or you can go backwards. Okay, so that's called a bear crawl. You can, if you've got someone with you, you can challenge yourself to keep your back straight by putting like a shoe or something on your back. I'll show you that once more. So again, focus on knees, just 10 centimetres off the floor, nice and slowly. It's not about speed, this one is about control and strength. If you like, you can imagine your Spider-Man climbing up the edge of a building. And slowly backwards. I find this tricky. Telling my brain to move my legs and my hands in coordination at the right time. And so have a go at that one. That's called the bear crawl. The next one we're going to do is crab. Call this the crab. So for this one, very important. Point your fingers forwards. Point your toes forwards. Take your weight. So just lift your bottom up. And what you're going to do is opposite hand, opposite foot. Walk forwards and walk backwards. Again, just try and concentrate on keeping your bottom off the floor and everything going in line. Let's go backwards once more. Right, so that's the crab. Next one, bunny hops. Right, I haven't got a lot of space to do many bunny hops on this one, but so fingers face forwards underneath your shoulders, 2 feet together. What you're going to do is jump your feet and knees in between your shoulders, and then forwards, and we repeat. Okay, you could go backwards. You can do bunny hops backwards as well. Okay, so that's bunny hops. That's the third one, caterpillar for the fourth one. So caterpillars, when they start off contracted and then they spread all their legs out into a nice long shape and then they contract again. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll start off, feet together, we'll walk our hands as far forward as we can comfortably, and then we walk our feet in, all the way in. Now I like to tuck into a ball when I do this. Some people prefer to keep their legs straight when they do that. Right, let's see if we can show you this way. It doesn't help, I haven't got a lot of space, which is why if you do have a garden, using the garden makes all the difference with some of these travels. So we'll walk out as far as we can, walk our feet in. If you've got the flexibility, keep your legs straight. If you haven't, don't worry, you can bend your knees, stretch out again, and repeat. So that's the caterpillar. Now the last one, I call this the alligator, because what we're going to do is we're going to use our hip muscles to do almost like a press up with opening out the hip joint. So just before we get into doing some of those, we'll just warm our hips up. So this is called opening and closing the gate. So we'll just do 5 of these Right, and the same on this one. And we'll do both at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's opening the gate, and closing the gate is just the reverse. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's stand up so you can see it a bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I'm just going to do it a bit quicker. This is one you'll often see in football. It's a good drill just to warm your legs up. Right, so the alligator. Back to the alligator, I'm getting sidetracked. So, start off in the front support press up position, and this hand is going to lift up and move towards there. Your back foot is going to move to the side. Lower yourself down, and then you push up, and we'll do the opposite. I'll try and show you this way as well. Let's move it just like that. So, press up position, go down to this position, push up, down, push up, and we move forwards. Right. Let's see if we can go across the room just to show you this. And then we'll have a little break for a minute or so just to grab a drink before we carry on. So, let's see if we can go forwards and then we'll come back. So, 1. If you're finding this difficult because of upper body strength, try and take more of the weight through your legs and push forwards. That'll help you to move forwards easier. So that's got the alligator. Right. Okay, let's have a quick drink and get your breath back. Right, the next one. This is called a chicken walk. Chickens, when you see them walk, very, very close to the ground. So the idea of this one is that you just try and keep your body as close to the ground and walk forwards. So it's a bit of an unconventional walk, and you'll find it's working your upper thighs, hip muscles, as well as working your balance. So it's almost like a lunge. So I'm going to try and keep as low as possible. I find it easier just to put my hands out. Try and keep your hips really low to the ground. I'll show you again. Let's keep everything really low. You'll be better than me at this. Right, let's see if I can go forwards just to show you how low we need to go. So let's keep everything really low. Try and keep your head level and still. Whoa, I can really feel the burn on that one. Right, so that's the chicken walk. Right, straddle walk. This one's a good gymnastics one. So, straddle position, you'll often see the straddle position in gymnastics, just with a V shape in your legs. So again, for this one, the key to doing this one successfully is you need to squeeze our thigh muscles, our leg muscles, and make them almost like a plank of wood, like it's not going to bend. So when we come to do the straddle position, upright and travel, our legs are going to be straight. So, hopefully I've got enough grip on here. So I'm going to push my bottom backwards, take my weight through my hands, and keep this straddle, this V position with my legs. Okay? So, on a hook, keep them straight, all the way across, and let's go all the way back. So again, squeeze my legs, make sure they're straight, I would. All the way across, I'll show you forwards to back. So, squeeze, push your bottom backwards, take weight, Right, so that's called the straddle walk. Give that one a go. Right, I've got two nice ones to end. Hopscotch. Nice and simple, this one. So it's performing some of your different types of jump. So there are 5 different types of jump that you can do. I'll just go through them quickly. First one is 1 to 1. So 1 to the same foot. So like hopping. Next one is 1 to another foot. 1 to 1 again. But this one to the opposite foot, so that's a leap. Next one is 2 to 2. 2 feet to 2 feet landing. Next one is 2 to 1. Like in hopscotch. And the other one is 2 to the other one. Okay, so in total there should be 5. 5 different types of jump that you can do. All types of movement and sport, you'll use these 5 different types in different ways. But it's important that you know that there are 5 different types. So, hopscotch, you'll see some of these in this. So we're going to go 2 to 1, to 2, to 1, 2 to 1, and we'll go back again. 2 to 1, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. Could actually do this on the kitchen floor. So the tiles mark it out quite nicely. There's normally you'd have a playground if you're at school, and you'd see the 1 box, 2 box, 1 box, and so on. So let's go. Quite like this one. A lot easier than some of the other ones. Right, so that's the hopscotch, and the next one we're going to do hopping. So I think we'll go, I'm going to hop forwards, I'm going to hop backwards, I might hop sideways, all on the same leg, and then I'll do the same for the other legs. So nice and gentle. So hop forwards, hop backwards, I'm going to hop this way, and I'm going to hop this way. So my favourite foot to hop on, or my favourite leg, is my left one. It's very important that we work both sides of our body so that we're good in all sorts of situations that you'll encounter in your specific sports or throughout the PE curriculum. So, same again. I find it more tricky on my right leg than my left, so I have to concentrate more. That's forwards and backwards. Let's go sideways. And all the way across. Okay, so that is 10 different ways of travelling. Give them a go if you've got a garden, use the space. Set yourself a challenge. If you want a harder challenge, set your starting position and your ending position further apart. If you want to make it easier, make them slightly closer together. I've also included with this video, or another video, just an example of like me practicing some different ways of travelling, thinking to myself, how many different ways can I travel from one point to the next point? And I just did them continuously. So feel free to explore with this one, see if you can come up with any other ways of travelling, put them into a sequence, see how many you can do. Okay? Right, well done, and we'll see you tomorrow.